A bill at the state capitol that would require social media companies to ban users who are selling drugs and guns and other illegal stuff online has bipartisan support. It's backed by school districts and hospitals, district attorneys. According to the bill's sponsors and backers, the one person who is not on board is the guy who would have to sign it, Democratic Governor Jared Polis. Here's Spencer Soisher with that.
You know, my boys were young, impressionable kids.
Matt Riviere had two young sons.
Andrew was 21, and Stephen, my youngest, Stephen with a PH, he was 19 when he passed.
Both of them died in 2021 from a fentanyl overdose.
They should have never died experimenting with what they thought was a non-deadly drug.
Since then, Matt showed up at the state capitol, pleading for change. Before, it was on stricter penalties for fentanyl dealers. Now he's backing a bill targeting where his boys bought it.
They got it on Snapchat.
Senate Bill 86 is a bipartisan bill that would require social media platforms to remove accounts participating in illegal activities, things like selling drugs, guns, sex trafficking.
If you look at things that are already illegal, you can't sell fentanyl on the street, you can't sell guns, drugs, human trafficking. But they're doing it on social media.
Republican Representative Anthony Hartsook is one of the sponsors.
The removal piece is very important to us.
So is Democrat Senator Lindsay Doherty.
Our sticking point is the removal piece.
Their bill, which had overwhelming support in the Senate, has hit an astronomical roadblock, one that can shoot the whole thing down. Governor Jared Polis.
My understanding is that they would like to have a bill without the removal aspect of our bills.
Doherty says the governor's sticking point is the same as hers. She says the governor thinks removing the accounts is a free speech issue.
I don't agree with that. This is illegal activity.
9 News asked the governor's office if he would support the bill. The response to our question didn't tip his hand. It said he's open to legislation that protects internet freedom and makes Coloradans safer. Whether it passes or not, we'll see.
They're influencing our kids.
But Matt thinks it could have stopped his boys from buying the batch that killed them.
And I think it would have really helped in my boys' situation.
I looked for similar laws enacted around the country, lots of different social media regulations, but I didn't find any specifically drafted like this one anywhere else. We'll point out the governor didn't outright tell us no. The sponsors we spoke with today didn't think that their bill was in trouble just yet. They said they continue to talk with the governor's office about this, though.
I suppose we'll find out, Spencer, if this thing gets gutted like a fish in the next week or two and just becomes like, I don't know, like a study or a proclamation or something.
Right, it's all about that one aspect. If you actually boot people off of the websites, it doesn't do much good in their eyes if you don't actually boot them.
All right, we'll be watching. Spencer Soisher, thank you.